If you're thinking about moving to Sarasota, Florida, today I'm going to give you 8 reasons why you may hate it here. Hi everyone, and welcome to Living in Sarasota, Florida. I share all things about living, working, and thriving here in beautiful Sarasota. I am Lisa McBride with Keller Williams Realty Select. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, I do appreciate your continued support. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button so you're notified when I post new videos. Hit the like button so I know what kind of content that you want to watch. Today I am sharing 8 reasons why you may not like living here at all. You might actually hate it, and you will be surprised what the number 1 reason is. You won't want to miss it. Let's start with reason number 8. You hate ranch style homes. If all your life you've lived in a roomy 2-story home and you love having your bedrooms upstairs, you like having a sprawling master bedroom with a bath that take up half of the second story, then you'll hate our homes. Nearly 80% of our single family homes are ranch style homes. And yes, sometimes they all start to look alike, and maybe they're not quite as charming as a 1940s bungalow or a Cape Cod, but this is Florida, and Florida is filled with ranch style homes because they're much easier to cool and no steps to worry about. The number 7 reason you may hate it here, if you hate seafood, well, you may just hate Sarasota. We have some of the best seafood in all of Florida, with more Zagat award-winning restaurants than any other city in Florida. We have fresh caught red snapper, fresh caught grouper, pompano, not to mention some of the best oysters around and some of the best oyster bars on the Gulf Coast of Florida. You have to visit Siesta Key Oyster Bar, Walt's Fish Market, and Monk's Steamer Bar in Gulf Gate. I mean, really, who moves to Florida and doesn't like fresh seafood? Is that even possible? The number 6 reason you may hate it, ladies, if you have a love affair with your curling iron or flat iron and styling products and always want to be perfectly coiffed, well, friends, let's talk about the humidity and what it does to our hair. If you have super thin and straight hair like me, it will take a whole bottle of Aquanet and maybe even a little wires to keep the beautiful flowing beach waves. And for my curly hair friends, let's just say that you may notice a little bit more poof in your locks. When the humidity tops 90% on some of these hot summer days, staying perfectly styled can be a bit tricky. Number 5, now if you love the change of seasons, you may hate Florida. Let me explain the seasons in Florida. We have hot, we have hotter, we have hot and humid, and then we have spring, fall, winter. Spring, fall, winter is all one season. And it can start somewhere mid-November, and it may last 2 months. It may last 3 months. It may come or it may go. It may last from November all the way through March. We never really know how long it's going to stick around. And also, spring, fall, winter does not bring dropping leaves. So if you love to rake leaves, then Sarasota is not for you. It also does not bring snow. So if building a snowman or shoveling snow is something that you love to do, then you're gonna hate it here. The number 4 reason that you may hate living in Sarasota, if you hate having visitors or spotting tourists, then moving to Sarasota or Florida may not be for you. Prior to COVID, Florida averages over 131 million visitors a year. About 2.5 million of those visitors are here in Sarasota. And if you think you're going to move to the area and not have an overnight guest, you might want to think again. When you move to Florida, it's always handy to have at least 1 extra bedroom because all of our friends and family like to come and visit. Now they're going to tell you they're coming to visit to see you, but really they're coming to visit to eat our amazing seafood, relax on some of the best beaches in the Gulf Coast of Florida, and maybe experience a little of our spring, fall, winter. The number 3 reason why you might hate living here, if you hate carrying an umbrella with you, then you may hate Sarasota. Let's talk about our summer rain and thunderstorms. Summers are not just hot, they're also hot and wet. Something happens around May, early June, and our summer rains begin. And it rains almost every day. Something happens around 3 o'clock or after, the clouds roll in, the skies get dark, and the next thing you know, you're caught in a torrential rainstorm. The good thing is, it doesn't last a long time, usually 20-30 minutes later, we can resume the day, everything goes back to normal. And I always tell people, don't ever cancel your plans because of a chance of rain during the summer months. There's always a chance of rain during the summer months. It takes flash floods for my friends and I to decide Mother Nature has other ideas for us. And also, when it does, sun comes back out, remember, the humidity comes back with it. The number 2 reason you're gonna hate living in Sarasota in Florida. Now, if you're an avid hiker or mountain biker, well, you might hate it here. We do have one mountain or hill, which is the Celery Fields, and it tops out at a whopping 85 feet high. We also have Myakka State Park, which is all one level for biking and gazing at alligators or various birds. But we do have the Legacy Trail, which is for biking and jogging, and it goes from Venice to downtown Sarasota. Now, the number 1 reason you may hate living in Sarasota, well, if you hate sunshine, friendly people, beautiful beaches, and the thought of living in paradise, then you might hate it here. Sarasotans are by far some of the friendliest people I know. I like to believe it's because of all that vitamin D we're getting from the sun. With over 250 days of complete sunshine and the average temperature in the middle of January and February, somewhere around 65 degrees, we've really found a little piece of paradise here in Florida and in the United States. There you have it. 8 reasons why you may just hate Sarasota. If you'd like more information, be sure to watch this video, the 5 things no one tells you about Sarasota. If you have questions or anything I can do to be of help, I am here, and I always appreciate you watching. And until next time, take care.